Hello, good evening and welcome to TOD Plays Games, where we're back in Thedas for the last time this week. Don't worry, we will be back next week. It is only a temporary respite over the weekend. We're obviously here with our hero, the third, I mean you could argue even fourth greatest hero of the age, Polo. It's, you know, he's doing things, he's getting about a bit. His love romance with Josie is dead, apparently. He's turned Liliana into a murderous, black-hearted bitch. And we still hate Cullen, so yeah, it's all good. As usual with the start of these streams, I should have a plan. I don't really have a plan. We're going to push some quests, we're going to push some areas, try and get as much of the side stuff done as possible this week. I have an idea of where we're going to go and what we're going to do. But we'll see. But we need to send our advisors off on their various missions. So let's get those booked in first and see what we can do where and how long people are going to be out the game for. Evading the Crow. Superb Amulet of Evasion. Liliana, it's been a pleasure. What you'd expect from Zevran, really, isn't it? Right, let's see what everybody has, and then we can trigger people. We'll do Dagnar last. Hard in Hightown. Oh, another one. Veilguard questioned the merchants around Hightown and found the one who sold the dagger. He said he sold it to a dwarf. Can't remember the name, but described him as blue-eyed, bearded, like all dwarves. Oddly cheerful for someone in the Merchants Guild. From Mallory. Follow this one up. Jeez, these are now long ones. Ruffles and Curly and various Kirkwall guardsmen who formerly owed me money. Thanks for digging into the mess for me. And I can only think of one dwarf who fits the description of oddly cheerful and also blue-eyed who'd still be in Kirkwall, and it's Worthy, an acquaintance of mine from Hightown. Why he did this I have no idea. If you owed me money, forget about it. Barrick, send Cullen.
To work?
Cullen's been working this case, so we'll send Cullen. Dagnar. The entourage on behalf of Dagnar was well received in Ozamar. The trade information was disclosed, and Dagnar's father was apparently recognized for helping make it possible. He responded with a formal letter of gratitude. Very. I suspect he did not like that Dagnar's success was despite his wishes. My apologies. This may have been a miscalculation. Dagnar appreciated the efforts, however. Note from Dagnar. Thank you, Inquisitor. I didn't expect my father would welcome contact, but I wanted to show him how much I've... Sentence is almost scratched out illegible. It doesn't matter. He knows I'm well, and that's enough. Ancestors, right? Dagnar. Why is it when you start streaming you always either cough, have to sneeze, anything like that? Oh, it's annoying. Hey Mike, how we doing? Can we respec him into a space marine? Oh, I wish. He'd actually hit something stronger than a wet noodle. Right, I think we're good here. We're good in Ferelden. Okay, Liliana was back. She helped Zev. So we have Fairbanks. Draw out the Templar Lieutenant. Obviously we've got a few story bits. These things will probably take time. A favor returned. Here's a long one. There was a couple of short ones. I'm sure we had some short ones. Yeah, okay. Alliances. The old guard forward. Lord de Rosier is asking for additional assurances and partnerships as he drives his family through the mire of allegations in the capital. Some houses have switched sides, others ceded holdings entirely to avoid the shame of officially losing all standing. More and more they are concerned with station an alliance over whether objections they stated about the Inquisition. So Josie's option is very well, we can commit more in the way of agreements for future conflict, although I will not compromise Inquisition sovereignty. Or Liliana, give him something indirect so that he knows of our support, but the others do not consider us so directly tied. Yes.
Inquisitor.
I don't want to be tied in with someone that I don't want to be tied in with. Or anything that's going to cause a problem. Which frees up... Oh, there's the dance as well. Bloody dance. Frees up Josie for Fairbanks, I think. But this Dowager one... Yeah, it's much for muchness. We're coming to the end of these, I think, so far, so we're really hammering them off on the board. I've been told by the Council of Heralds has received the evidence and now recognises Evariste Le Marquet, known to us till now as Fairbanks, in the sole heir as Lord Griou Le Marquet. The holdings and Châtel. Châtel? What's a Châtel? Is it like a chateau and a hotel? Hostel? I don't know. Retained by the Lamarck family house. Blah, 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 blah. Josie smells an opportunity. A rebel helping the helpless, fighting the enemies of the Empire, and all whilst hiding the secret of his noble blood. It makes for a romantic story, and all Legions love their romance. Sell Lord Everest right, and we'll have all the wealthy ladies of Southern Orlais eating out of his hand, and ours. I like it.
Let us begin.
Play on the romance vibe. That works for me. So now we just have the odd few bits of story stuff. Isn't it nice when this... Oh, we have a truth or dare up there as well. Isn't it nice when this board is looking thinned out? So we still have a few. That's fine. So with that done, let's check our trials chest, because there might be something worth having in there. And then we are going to some other land to do some questy things. I don't really know, I've not planned for today. And my brain is still thinking about playing Space Marine, so forgive me. I'm after the new shiny.
So I'm thinking... Inquisition? Almost gotcha.
Why doesn't he like her? Like, just accept that it's Laura Bailey and get on with it. Right, journal. I'm tempted to do deep roads. I'm not bothered about that. No, we were going to do Dalish, weren't we? Are they Exalted Plains? Find the Dalish. Yeah. Because we still have quite a bit to do in the Exalted Plains as well. Right. We have a direction. Oh, it even tells you when you've got landmarks and things to find. Oh, cool. We will come back to Prix de Lyon. That looks like a separate thing, though. Crystals revealed something about a shrine of Dumont. GBD forbid Calpurnia from entering it. Whatever he's hiding from her must be important. Oh yeah, we haven't really done the Forbidden Oasis yet either, have we? I'm holding off on that one. And wasn't Frostback... Frostback is DLC, isn't it? Let's go meet the Dalish, see if we can get another allegiance going. Oh, we've almost been there as well. Going with L. Old favourites. Let's do the old favourites. See how we get on. I think it'd be nice for Perlo and Cassandra to spend some time together, you know, with the whole divine thing that could potentially happen. I feel like I'm going to start losing my voice. So you'll have to bear with me, folks. I need to ping that as well. This is a cool place. I do like this place. It's not quite as cool as the graves. Friendly? Friendly.
Be careful out there.
We've also got to burn a load of bodies and things around here, but a lot of these places I think we've been to, so we should be able to fast travel a little bit. Don't actually know. I don't want to murder any bears, that's why we didn't bring Dorian. He can stay at home with all of his murderous intentions. Is the Divine allowed to be married? Can she do that? I mean, it would be amusing for her to have the first husband as the Inquisitor and Herald of Andraste. That's like a real faith power couple, isn't it, for Thedas? I am genuinely interested in how this is going to end and how it affects the world. How the... Look, all I'm saying is I could have climbed that. The first paramour. I mean, it definitely seemed like the first time. She loves romance, but she never seemed to have let herself be opened up to it. Right, there's always something in the broken building. I was half expecting something in those rocks over there. Nice. And because we have steel for ankles... Oh, maybe not. Hey. We survived. Alright? That's all we needed to do. We just needed to survive. I'm getting way off track for going hunting elves, aren't I? Is that... That's a hammer. Someone caved its head in with a hammer. That's pretty amazing. Right, how am I supposed to get up there? The elves are by the river. That would make sense, yeah. I'm down with that. Well, you would want me to jump. But I can't actually climb up any of these roofs. Oh no, seriously, not platforming in this of all games. Ah. This is worse than Outlaws. At least in Outlaws she grabs things when she falls sometimes. Ow. I'm gonna have to. I'm running around with no health. It's silly, isn't it? So, the Dalish are down there. I don't think I'm getting through there either, am I? I will give BioWare one thing. They're sticking with the jump button for Veilguard, from what I've seen. But they're actually letting you attack from jumping. So it has more of a purpose. Which will be very nice. I should be able to jump and do a mid-air dash. I've talked about it so many times, and I'm sure you guys will be sick of me saying it.
Safe travels.
But gaming is about the power fantasy, right? There's games that obviously don't offer the power fantasy. But for me, it was always about the power fantasy. And being able to do incredible acrobatic feats as a rogue is really cool, and what rogues are all about. I mean, come on, there's dragons. You should be able to do acrobatic feats. Stuff like that. It takes its inspiration from everything fantasy-wise, takes its inspiration from other fantasy projects. I feel like there's a little bit of D&D in this. That's that painting. Right, through here, because they're elves.
Unauthorized. Going well, I hope.
Hola, mi amigo. ¿Cómo está? Estás, isn't it? It's not Está. Right, just keep falling down rocks. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't think we've pushed through here, but then maybe we have a glyph. Oh yeah, there's the glyph thing, isn't there? Right, in my head, and we still have time, and I'm fairly certain that we'll be done well before Veilguard. But in my head, shards and things, you guys don't really need to see me picking them up from these lands. But what you probably do need to see is what happens with them. So I'm thinking I might just run around and get shards and landmarks off stream. Because it's just me running around like an idiot, like I always do. What do you guys think in chat? Is that a fair assumption? Just to try and get rid of... And I'd only do it in areas that we've already been to. and areas that we still don't have quests in. So it's not like I'm going to go and do a load of stuff and you're going to miss it. Or would you want a stream of me just running around like a moron trying to find...
the Dalish encampment.
Trying to find stuff.
These are not good times to come unbidden before the people, especially here, where we remember the destruction of our home at the hands of humans. My patience is thin.
I'm the
All
Inquisitor.
that has befallen. Perhaps you should be on your way.
I met one of your hunters. He's continuing to look for a safe route.
I trusted you to pass the message on. That speaks well of you.
I found something about Red Crossing in Dinan Hanin.
If you went to the Emerald Graves, did you see Tavin and the others?
They were killed. I'm sorry.
I am too. Sorry, but not surprised. Thank you for bringing this to me. It is part of our tale and will be cherished.
That's what I thought they'd do with it.
Why do elves call this plain the Dearth?
When the people settled here, we called it Dearth of Erin. The promise. For the Dales were promised to us by Andraste. It is still the Dearth to us, even if the Shemlin give it a name that recalls our destruction.
What has befallen your clan?
The Orlesian War has hindered our progress through the Dearth. The armies cause rock slides. They dig ditches that trip the Halla and destroy the Arabels, making passage impossible. Precisely when the clan needs him most, my first, Tavin, defies my wishes and mounts an excursion to the Emerald Graves. And now, I've learned that the grounds of Var Balanaris are infested by angry spirits from the beyond.
I've already cleared your sacred burial site of demons.
Oh.
Yes, but our hunters watched you from afar, and they know you defiled our graves. But I shouldn't expect an outsider to understand. The demons are gone, and we should be thankful. A small token of our gratitude, then.
I could get rid of the demons you were talking about.
My clan and I would be deeply grateful if you could, and be mindful of the resting places of our dead. Our Balanaris is sacred ground.
Okay, this time I will.
Another time.
Hey Pan, how we doing? Good evening, hope you're doing well. We didn't have a Space Marine 2 stream today. Well, streaming wise, we're holding off on... Well, it's basically going to be on Mark time. And you know what Mark's like.
Elganon, the stores are so low.
You seem troubled.
So you haven't actually missed anything yet.
Just our stores. With the Shem War and the demons, replenishing them has been difficult. For one, we're almost out of herbs, and we lack materials to repair the Aravals. I don't even remember. There's so much we're missing. It's all written in my ledger.
Do I need to get favor? I just wanted to say hi.
You were the one they called the Herald of Andraste.
The
I've
Herald.
heard so much about you and your Inquisition. There's talk, even amongst the Dalish.
Talk.
Nice armor.
What did they say exactly?
Well, the clans are worried about what this might mean for us. The Dalish, that is. No matter what they say, your Inquisition is the only thing trying to help the world. I wish I could be a part of that.
You want to join the Inquisition?
It won't happen. Keeper Howin won't allow it. He doesn't trust anything to do with the Chantry or Andraste.
I could try to convince your keeper.
You could try.
I'll take my leave.
Spindleweed's getting scarce. I probably have loads of that.
You've brought supplies. If you could store them in that chest, I would be grateful.
Just take them off me. No, we, Are we done, or is there more in the ledger? Running out of elf fruit. Okay. Yeah, so me, Mark, and I believe it's me, Mark, and Aimless are going to stream the campaign co-op, and that will be streamed. But I'm doing a solo play, just pre-recorded, because I promised a friend of mine that that we'd do the entire campaign when it launched, day of release, and we stayed up till about 4 in the morning last night playing it.
Greetings
So
to you.
yeah, it was a bit wild. Why would I want to give you leather? I can give you iron. You can have iron. This is getting me influence, though. Great. No, you're not having me great bear fur. Robes of the High Keeper. How much are they? Oh, no. I don't like mages that much. Have that, because it's masterwork. That'll do.
Greetings, stranger.
Are you a merchant of some sort?
I am Taniel, the clan's craftsman. Leather, ironbark. These are my specialities. Take a look if you like.
Thanks. Riveting. Holla! Will there be something there? You don't think your PC will run it? It depends what your PC's got in it. Last night, Ben, who I was playing it with, is on a 2070. And it ran absolutely fine until about 3 in the morning when we tried some co-op, like the PvE co-op stuff, the post-campaign stuff. And it just started to lag a bit, so I don't know what happened, but I don't think it's that demanding.
Close to the Hala. They're unused to strangers.
If I never get close, we'll always be strangers, won't we?
True indeed. May I ask, traveling these plains, have you come across a golden Hala? I fear human soldiers may kill her. If she would only draw close, I could gain her trust. I could protect her.
I've heard of a golden Hala. You call it Hanal Gilan, the Pathfinder.
You have heard the legend. I'm amazed. Yes. Some of us believe she comes to the people in times of great need.
Why do you think soldiers hunt your Hala?
Pelts and horns sell for gold in Shem markets, I hear. And if they were golden... Goodbye then.
Oh, you could run it on minimal, but just yeah, it's one of those games that there's so much going on that you need to be confident
Let me share
that
something else with you.
you can run it.
Strange glyphs inscribed in the stones of this place. Revealed only with Veilguard. Although they are elven in origin, I cannot make out their purpose. Perhaps they will mean something to you.
One of your clan wishes to join the Inquisition.
You may continue to wish. I will not let Lorna leave with you. Not when I'm uncertain of your intentions. Another time.
So you now want me to do glyphs as well?
Mathal and Ars Valoran, where are you?
Who's Valoran?
My brother. He's been sullen for a while because the Keeper chose another as his apprentice. He thinks it's a slight, but it isn't. He just wasn't ready. Keeper Howen wants him to wait. Then he took off 3 nights ago on his own. I don't know what he was thinking. The Keeper sent hunters to search, but they never found a trace. Mathal's mercy. If anything's happened.
Oh, you're going to tell me where the glyphs are? Nice. Let's go find a golden Hala. Yeah, I mean, top end doesn't really count for much these days, does it? After a couple of years. I mean, after a year, everything seems to change. That's the biggest reason why I prefer consoles for gaming, because you buy one, you're set for 5 years usually. Touch wood. You do have that lack of power and upgradability, but at least you know where you stand and you know you're going to be able to play stuff. And upgrading PCs are so expensive, aren't they? Like, if you need to be savvy, I suppose. If you're not savvy like me, then yeah. you'd end up buying something that you didn't need, and that's how it goes. Wolf down. Be looking at a few hundred, easy, just for a graphics card. I don't even know what a 4090 goes for these days, and I don't even know if that's still the latest top end. Holla, golden. Come here. It's quicker than me. I'm not even running. Oh, do you want me to guide it to the camp? Or can I muzzle it and leash it and drag it? This is annoying. No game. This is I don't part of my power fantasy isn't herding golden Halla. I need to push it that way. No. Don't you dare turn around. It's worse than herding cats. At least you can teach cats with treats. Right, it's close enough. Get him. There's a cave there. Ah! Where's the golden one? There he is. There he is. She is. She? Yeah? Are you gonna stay here? Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. That was actually easier than the cow thing.
It's good to another time.
Where's the guy?
You brought supplies. If you could store them in that chest, I would be grateful.
You're not having me bare skin.
Look, already she makes herself known to the others. She knows she's meant to be here. Thank you, Lethaline. I will never be able to express my gratitude.
No, you won't. Money works, though. Yeah, whenever it comes to PC stuff, I either... If the number's higher than what I've already got, it's probably a good thing. Or I just ask Mark. That's why I keep buying him coffee, just so he keeps giving me free PC advice. I've never understood. Like, I could probably build a PC 20 years ago, but I can't afford to keep a fancy PC. And like keep upgrading it and stuff like I can with a console.
Make it take you!
And I think part of the reason I've not really had much to do with PCs over the last few years is because I've never really played CRPGs and stuff. Everything I've played has been on consoles. So it just made life easy. Should we go do the glyph thing? Because we've got one. No, we need Veilfire. Not saying that consoles are cheap these days, though. How much do we think the PlayStation 5 Pro is going to be? $600, $700? When they've not even got the most out of the PS5 yet? You fight the wolves. Oh, it's demons. I didn't see a rift anywhere. You'd think that don't. Oh yeah, throw it that way. Yeah. I should have killed it. You guys kill it, I'm not bothered. $500 for a console that'll do 7 to 10 years? Yeah, that's fine. I think that's reasonable. What I don't think was reasonable this generation was releasing them in a pandemic when cost of living spikes. I don't think that was very smart. And the other thing that wasn't very smart was all the games getting delayed, so there's not anything fun to play on them until this year anyway. I still don't know if we've had a true next-gen worthy game. Space Marine 2 possibly, with just the amount of stuff that's going on there. There's probably a couple of other things that I've seen that I'm forgetting about. You could potentially argue Baldur's Gate 3
Truly are
again.
content to sit in the sun, never wondering what you could have been, never fighting back.
You've got it all wrong, Chuckles. This is fighting back.
How does passively accepting your fate constitute a fight?
In that story of yours, the fisherman watching the stars, dying alone, you thought he gave up, right?
Yes.
But he went on living. He lost everyone, but he still got up every morning. He made a life, even if it was alone. That's the world. Everything you build, it tears down. Everything you've got, it takes. And it's gone forever. The only choices you get are to lie down and die or keep going. He kept going. That's as close to beating the world as anyone gets.
Well said. Perhaps I was mistaken.
I can't remember what he was saying. Yeah, Baldur's Gate, again, purely because of just what it does. Certainly from a console standard. Why are we... Okay, that's 2. The Heart Keeper. Oh, look! Fancy robes, they're rubbish. Flanking is okay. When you attack from stealth, you automatically crit. Oh, that could be something that Perlo can use. But then armor pen's pretty good. Right, onwards to the next one. I cannot wait to share. Obviously, I've played it. I've gone through the campaign. I cannot wait to share Space Marine 2 with you guys on a recorded, or even stream it live. I think that game is so much fun. I think it's going to be fun to watch as well. Like, genuinely, I was playing Star Wars Outlaws this afternoon, and I thought there's so many bits that some of it's fun, some of it's just moving from one area to another, and it's not that engaging. Whereas with Space Marine, you're constantly up against it. Different kind of game, absolutely. It's not an open world game, it's very linear. That is not a bad thing. It's an absolute joy to look at. And it's stressful to play. But in a good way. It is 1000%, I think I said this in the first episode, it's 1000% that souped up superhuman power fantasy game like Doom is, like Halo used to be. I mean, when I say used to be, I don't mean that 343 have cocked that up. I think Halo 2 definitely toned it down. You felt all powerful in Halo 1, and then they just knocked it down a touch. Just a little bit. And weakened all the weapons and stuff. You still feel pretty powerful. Right, where's the torch thing for this then? There we go. But yeah, if Saber want to make a Halo game, I say let them. Can I bounce over there? I can, nice. I'm assuming you're all fairly busy, chat, but let me know what you've got planned for the weekend. It is Friday after all. And Pan, if you say working, I'm going to be very sad. I heard a dragon. I 1000% just heard a dragon. Or have we got the dragon from this area? Well, we might have got the dragon from this area. I'm not exactly sure. Mike, you're going to be working? Oh, I'm sad now. It's the weekend. But fair enough, you know, you've got to pay the bills. Make ends meet. At least you've got time in the evenings. That's demons. I don't care about them. There we go.
It looks like all of them. I'll see what the researchers at Skyhold make of this.
Right, okay. So what's this then? I remember why we dropped Cassandra now, because of her annoying spell that makes weird stringy sounds. What's the betting the farmer's valuables are near the rift? This is quite a pretty area, actually. What in... Seriously, game. You have more time on now? Is you looking for other jobs? Fair enough. I know how much you've been working yourself with your current ones, so yeah, fingers crossed for you, mate. Get out there. Hopefully you get something sorted soon. Right. You bastard! I'm still in stealth. Give me... Right. When you flash up saying disrupt rift, just give me the prompt at that point. Attack? Oh, it's one of them. I'm not going to magic hand him. No, close, close, close. Don't loot, close. You got to let go from the current one. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's worse. But yeah, there seems to be a trend of young blood being the required, doesn't there? Don't need that. We are looking for farmer's relics, and I think... I've just seen something. Oh. I am nowhere near where this thinks it is. At least you're not mad about it. I always try and see... It's hard, I get that, but I always try and see things like that as more an opportunity than a negative. You're obviously worth a hell of a lot more than what they deem you. But maybe that's just my ego kicking in. That's how I'd see it. I'm also the kind of guy who is quite happy to put people higher up than me in their place when they wind me up. So, yeah, don't trust me for office politics or ideas in how to keep jobs. Because I get in trouble a lot. There it is. There's a box right there. By the tree. If I go find this elf, are the elves going to be nice to me? And that was near a camp? Not really. Right, coffee time. Definitely put them back in their place then, Pan. Sometimes they need it. You know, these high and mighty types, they need to remember the pecking order sometimes. Some of them forget where they came from, or never knew. But like I say, don't listen to me, kids. I'm not a great role model. They're gonna be a dead elf around here. Maybe, but there is Viridian. Find Valoran. That's the point I've got to with this game. It's so bleak that I just expect everybody to be dead. Oh no, wow, that's...
He was trying to bind a spirit.
No wonder he died. Yeah, I could see it from both sides, Mike. I think being put in that position where you've got to let people go or make those decisions as well is tough. But some people, it goes to their head a little bit, in my experience from what I've seen. And I've happily told
if
them.
you see my brother out there, tell him to return to camp.
I'm sorry, but I found your brother.
What? What do you mean, sorry? Where is he? No, he's not.
I have his belongings.
Is this all that's left? Did you learn nothing else?
I can lie to her.
He was brave, trying to reclaim a relic of the Dalish.
I know. I always knew he was brave and clever. Didn't have to prove himself. The clan loves him. Howard loves him. I wish he'd understood that. Thank you for bringing me the news. It's better than not knowing.
I found this talisman. I think your brother was looking for it. You should have it.
Linda ran his talisman. It exists? Her sword, Evanura, was taken by Shems. But in the story, her talisman was saved and hidden. This means so much to my people. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, be my friends. Elves.
I don't believe it. You convinced the Keeper.
I've not even
He
spoken
said
to
I
him.
can join the Inquisition if I wish.
Keeper Howan has given you permission to join the Inquisition?
He has. I'll report to your camp in the south, if that's all right.
Carry on, Agent.
Excellent. More power that we can't spend.
You have proven yourself to be an ally of the Dalish, friend. If Lorinel still wishes to join you, he has my blessing. May your gods watch over you, friend.
I ain't got no gods. Okay. Oh, we've got 5. so we can actually get that done. Oh, I was going to fast travel. Balls to it. Remember, we're trying to complete things. Yeah, I'm a little perturbed this weekend. Oh, for God's sake. Why do they always take my kill? I'm so looking forward to an actual proper combat system in Veilguard. Yeah, this weekend, obviously Space Marine 2 came out yesterday, and I was hoping to get a weekend of, you know, a little bit of recording and things, but I was hoping to get a load of playtime on Space Marine 2. And one of my friends has decided it's going to be her birthday on Tuesday. So we're going out for a meal, and then we're going out for the day on Saturday. Meal Saturday night. I'm staying there on Sunday. With everybody else, it's going to be hungover. Not that I'll be drinking, but still. And, how am I going to get up there? And then Sunday, I'm busy. So I'm not going to get to play, because on Monday I'll have to come back and get some recording done. So it's like, no! I've been waiting years for this game, and now I'm not allowed to play it. And if I didn't need to be up early tomorrow morning, well, early for me, I would quite happily have played it tonight, but no. We're not allowed nice things, it seems. The words of Fabulous Bill. Gods are for the weak. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I would have actually, and it might be because I've played this wrong a little bit, I would have loved part of the Inquisitor's story being it's the workmen outside doing whatever workmen are doing outside. I would have loved an element of it being the Inquisitor either finding religion or actively going against it more. And there's been the odd option here and there. Right, it's up there. Looks like you want me to get at it from there. We might need Big Nog. You ready for the birthdays for today? Everybody seems to have a birthday in September. It was Geek's birthday. Geek Abaddon who drops in. It was his birthday a couple of days ago. Then obviously there's a few this week. Then there's some next week, I believe. And then it's my stepdad's at the end of the month. How am I going to get over there? It was yours today. Oh, happy birthday, Pan. I wish you many happy returns and hopefully a little bit of stress-free time. Is this one of those situations where Solus can rebuild the bridge? That's the only thing I'm thinking of. Unless I can get around the back. Never thought you'd get this far. It's funny. I quite often feel like that. Usually on a day-to-day basis. I don't want to fight these. I don't care. I want to grab this stupid shiny thing. And, why is it in a place that I can't get to? That's the stupid thing. Makes no sense. Yo, you guys keep farming them wolves, though. That's a big fantasy trope, I hear. You know, you've got to drink all my potions and farm them wolves. There's no way you're gonna... Oh. Oh. We might be onto something here. We might be able to Skyrim our way up this. If you guys weren't fighting wolves, I could call Big Nug, and we wouldn't be here. Or maybe I could do that, though. No, you won't let me do that. I'd rather have wargs. Wargs and big spiders. Right, can I... No, still can't call Big Nug. It has to be that way. Absolutely has to be. Doesn't have to be that way at all. My marker was that way. What a fucking chew on that was. Oh, you brought demons as well. Right, let's leave. We've done our bit. More shard hunting. Come on, gang. I'm getting sick of you all being pointless.
I must tend to our fallen.
I'm gonna burn some more bodies for you, mate. It's okay. I've got you. I'll burn everyone.
Imagine how many demons were out there.
Everything's going well.
Imagine how many demons were out there.
Oh, I feel like that's cheek. It's one of the worst platforming games of all time that demands you to do platforming. Yeah, okay. I'll ping you for now. And then shard. There's a rift there that we can close. That closes that section of rifts. Yeah, okay. We can push on there. I finished my alternative, well, not alternative, my what if Geralt followed Yorvith playthrough today, so that's dropping on Monday, the final part. And oh boy, did I make some bad choices in that playthrough. It was nice to see what happens differently, and I actually popped some achievements, so I've obviously never played some of the quests that way before. Witcher 2 isn't a game I've played much.
How did you know to approach us, Solas? The breach
but I
opened.
enjoyed it.
We were
That's great fantasy.
And barely had time to think. And there you were.
I went to see the breach for myself. I did not know you would be there.
You must not have been far away.
I was not. I'd come to hear of the conclave, but did not want to get close.
Lucky for us, then.
I don't know, I think Solus has been the most helpful person in all this group. It's a question mark. Ring of poison weapons might be worth having, because I do use poison weapons a lot, and I think it boosts my damage quite nicely. But then it's only 30% extra damage, so I don't know. We're finding a lot of these weird map things. Can you guys hurry up? Thanks.
Make it take you!
Get it closed. Another rift bites the dust. Shard, shard. Burn. Letter. Burn, burn. I can fast travel there. Oh, what's that? Citadel du Combre. Combreu? Citadel. So for that we'll bounce over there, because, yeah, we repaired the bridge, didn't we? Yeah, okay. I don't know what we repaired there. Let's grab these shards, and then the shards are done. We're really ticking some stuff off the list now, guys. I like this. I like this productive tidying up sessions that we do every now and then, that we seem to be doing a lot recently with this game, because I'm too scared to move on and lose quests. I do need to work on my Orlesion, that is true. Oh, my inventory's full. It's not... It's gonna be up there, isn't it? You'd have thought after, what, 30 streams, I'd actually know the controls of this game. You can do it, Nog. You can do it. I know you can do it. We can glitch. We can glitch up. Good boy. Oh yeah, my inventory's full. See that? That was acrobatic. Oh, there's one in the windmill as well. Oh, we just need to get up to... We might need Big Nog again. Andruil's messenger. Very close to Andwil. Come on. There has to be a ladder or something that will get me up to the windmill. There's gotta be. I don't need plants. I feel like I'm going around in circles. Oh. Nice. That went pretty well. Finish him. I'm unsure if I can... You don't want me to climb up there, do you? Okay. You wouldn't let me up there either. You wouldn't let me jump across because it's too far and we're not that athletic. So what about this rampart here? Can I get along here somehow? No, because the ladder stops halfway. Right, I am telling you, any normal human being or elf would have been able to just step onto that. And we wouldn't have had a problem. Not Perlo, not Dragon Age.
You have no idea who you're dealing with!
Little sneaky bastard who runs away by the looks of it. Whoa, what an asshole. Varric, why are you just not seeming to hit these guys?
us.
Oh, no, they don't. Now you've mentioned his name, you're gonna die real hard. Why has this guy got so much health? This is why I'm looking forward to Veilguard, because enemies shouldn't have this much health. Not an unnamed... I don't know if he's named or not, but some jackass who you randomly find. I just got there. It's not even a good staff. You didn't give me any good loot at all. What a failure. Again, like, you should be able to hit a barrier from all sides. I feel like that's a developer oversight in how they work. But that's a bit silly.
Much
Spirit at the
of
tower.
Gaspard and Celine's war has been fought here. You can tell.
Because there's a lot of dead people. And stairs. I don't know how we don't get upstairs. Right, that's shards. Can't blow the horn. Okay. That's how we get downstairs in this game. I think there's some enemies over here as well. Maybe not.
Still stinks of the dead.
I mean, you can do it next time if you want. Oh yeah, we're pretty close to that. I can go and sell as well. Who can I go and sell to? The Dalish? Is this my stuff? Oh, okay. I think that can go as well. I think we've got better. It's a shame that that's rubbish, but that's rubbish. Can all go. A large chance of dodging it. That might be quite good. How much health would I lose? Not that much. 10%, but not that much. No, just 10. I might put that on and see what it does. I should be dodging attacks. I'm a rogue. It should just be naturally built in. Oh, that has to be a mage. Ah, I don't care. Hey, that can go. That can go. That can go. Let's be ruthless. Sigils can definitely go. I'm going to sell that gold horn as well. It's gone. I don't know who wanted it, but if the game wasn't telling me that somebody wanted it. And I am going to wear that one, because I don't know how much health I have anyway. Let's bounce back. This is another criticism I have. I keep finding criticisms with this, and I don't mean to like be slamming this game. I hope you're not taking it that way. Cassandra, get down. You'll fall. This is just like, as my brain works things out, or as I notice things while I'm playing, I voice my... I hope it's like constructive criticisms, but I voice my criticisms because they're quite... Not that there will ever be any updates to make this game better. Like, it's 10 years old, it's been abandoned, it's forgotten, nobody cares anymore. But I just feel like there's some things that are really bloody annoying in this entire experience that have stopped people from enjoying it. One of them... I forgot what I was going to say. I promise you it was really interesting. I'm on like 3 hours sleep, 4 hours sleep. Leave me alone. Please, please chat, be nice. No, don't waste that. Why does a wolf have so much health? That's not what I was going to criticize. Where were we? We were at the Dalish, weren't we? We were at the Dalish, and I thought of something. I was selling stuff. No, I don't know. I wish I could tell you. It's completely gone. There is going to be some bodies around. It's probably at that burning wreck. Sounded like a war horn. I thought we'd been here. Have you guys seen a dead body? I mean, around this area, not just in general. Is that the dead body? That might be what I kept missing. I don't imagine that it's up here. Although if you were a soldier trying to hide, or you were wounded, if you were wounded you wouldn't be able to climb up here. Don't know. Nothing's coming up on the pingometer. And it would be a little bit of paper, so it's not just going to be randomly thrown somewhere.
Maker take you into his hands.
I mean, you definitely got squashed. And then eaten by a dragon. We've got burn that stuff. That's probably going to do a quest for him as well. So let's go burn that stuff. Surely the army would have people to do... Oh, they're magically barriered though, aren't they? I take it back. They're not all useless. Just some of them. I'd like to see this, this medallion in action. This is going to be another bottle. Because it's always bottles. 20 of 29. We're getting there. Slowly. We do seem to be picking up the same name of bottle, though. It should have just been 10. This is super foreboding. Right, bear with me 1 second. I just want to double check. No. That's satisfying. I was going to parry that. And then he didn't even hit it when it's right in front of him. Oh my god, this is... It's painful. You've got this. I trust you. I gave you long enough. I have to say, all of these criticisms about combat, and in general this game, I firmly believe that they have fixed with Inquisition. Not Inquisition, with Veilguard. From what I've seen. Obviously, I haven't played it, so I can't judge Veilguard, but everything I'm seeing is addressing a lot of my criticisms here, which is very encouraging, and one of the reasons why I'm so excited about it. You couldn't even pull the guy off the stairs. Is the Chateau de Broken Bridge, Mike, Pat, and anyone who's played this, is it a good, fun little experience? Is it worth doing next, is what I'm sort of thinking. Oh, there's a big demon. I have a magic hand. Magic hand. He's immune to the poison, but it just feels good. Yes, right, Solus, with a different element to what's shown, please destroy that barrier. Drop a Zippo. Nice, now on to the west pit. Get in there. We are getting there. I firmly believe that once we do this, we will have another ally in our fight against Chibi D. That sounded like a riff. Whoa, that was explosive. Things like that, like those kind of extra special combo detonation things should just kill a guy. Unless he's a boss. Like a proper boss. He was just a dude. He wasn't a very nice dude by the looks of it. He was a bit worn down. He'd had enough of life. How do you know where I am? I'm invisible. Oh, Verdium. I think we got him. I appreciate that I can't hit him when he's just off the ground, but it's still annoying. It's the dragon problem. Right, don't you worry about that guy. They can fight him, you fight this. That was my kill. You all saw that, right? That was my kill. Polo's kill.
That's the last of them.
Chalk that one up for the Inquisitor. You good, Solus? I think we're good. Doing good.
Great battles thin the veil. This area will be home to demons for ages to come.
Fine, I've got my armor on. There's a quest in there. Just don't know what the quest is. Oh, I'm impressed you made that jump, to be honest. I can get across here. There's another exclamation mark. Do we get to fire this? No, it's not loaded. We got to fire ballistas in Origins. Right, blow the horn. Excellent. Is this there needs to be people here to talk to for these to trigger? Because that's a little silly when we haven't finished the quest. I'm pretty sure you've run up there last time.
The freemen were helping raise the dead. Did they even know what they were doing?
Do you want to give me a quest? There wouldn't be a tunnel down here, would there? Surely not. You wouldn't dig into the hill. We'll figure them out another time. Let's go tell his lordship. He can now kneel before the Inquisition.
The Inquisitor got rid of the undead. Got to get ready. We'll be able to go back then. Met. Maker be with you. Maker. Hope those dead things don't come back.
Sergeant?
The demons are gone? Thank the Maker. Perhaps now we'll be able to get word out.
I've brought back the personal effects of your fallen soldiers.
This will mean much to loved ones left behind. I cannot thank you enough.
There's a door around the ramparts. We'll bounce back at some point. Although I kind of want it. So we'll head back. I mean, it just seems odd that you'd drill or dig or cut through the rock there and then reinforce it everywhere else. But I don't know anything about building fortifications. Don't ask me to look after your castles. I've got no clue. But if you give me your Corvus Blackstar and 2 able-bodied space marines, I'll take on a whole army of Tyranids and win. Sort of.
Got to get ready. How many demons were out there?
12. There was 12 demons.
Demons are gone.
And I killed them all. Oh, there's proper... Right, okay. I take it back. Maybe. There's proper... buildings. Structures. And they've repurposed the top. That's fine. I'm all up for that.
And the demons are gone.
It's just maps, though. Legend of the Three Sisters.
To get ready.
The reload spell. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty powerful.
Imagine how many
It's not...
were out there.
It's odd because as I've been playing it, obviously the campaign gives you all the toys. Liliana's ready to report in. Beautiful. But multiplayer, you have classes, so you've got to build into certain builds. And I'm like, I like this bit of this build, and this bit of this build, and this bit of this build, but I want to put them all together, and you're not letting me. So I'm currently fighting against the builds.
The demons are gone.
I think they're going to add a lot of stuff, though, from what I've seen. From what I've played, and what I've seen, I think the game has a very bright future. And the folks that made it over at Saber have so much passion for that franchise and that license. Like,
Where did I leave that hammer?
I don't actually believe that any of them went into it and just thought about the money.
Where did I leave that hammer?
You know, it's not just a licensed game that they're going to make and ship out and that'll do. It's a labor of love. Maybe not to the level of Baldur's Gate 3, but it certainly has that feel of passion around it. I'm okay with that. Wait, oh, is that the quest gone? Well, there's no way I would have saved him anyway. Yeah, Andromeda gave you the freedom to do stuff. I appreciated that. I don't actually know how long Space Marine 2 was in development for. I know it got pushed back about a year because of they wanted to polish stuff. Exclamation mark's gone. Liliana returned. I mean, at least 4 years, maybe even a bit longer. But it runs on the World War Z engine, so my guess is anything that they did for World War Z, they were able to bring across to aid development as well. And World War Z has had a lot of love since it released. Like, they've done a lot of updates and things, I think, for it, so... And that's the thing with using an engine that you know and that you own. I think they own. It's called the Swarm engine. I think they have the rights for it. And they've just iterated and iterated and iterated on this engine, and it's incredible. Whereas you take something like this and Andromeda to a worse extent, certainly to a worse extent with Andromeda, and you force a studio to use an engine they're not familiar with, you know, it's not. I'm all for different studios having different engines, but the engines need to be fit for purpose. 20 years ago, Bethesda's engine was excellent. Now look at it. Oh, we have new stuff. Bestow Morning Hala.
That Dalish elf who joined us is eager, to say the least.
The Dalish possess great knowledge. We should be honored to have him with us.
I agree. Inquisitor, in light of the information you gave us regarding the truth of the events at Red Crossing, we would like to offer a sign of mourning to the village. Since both sides played a part in this tragedy, honouring the village with one of our Hala seemed appropriate. If it could be kept there, it might remind both sides of the fragile beauty of things, that journey to places where they are strangers. I understand that the villagers of Red Crossing do not trust the Dalish given our history. If you could convince them to accept this tribute in good faith, it would be greatly appreciated. With the right rumours, the villagers of Red Crossing will think they're being granted courtesy of a captured trophy to... we're lying to them.
Inquisitor.
Do it. I'm past caring, I just want it done. The Rosiers are becoming a clear favourite in the war of station that is ongoing between the noble houses. The Montclairs will all but cease to exist socially, and may be scrambling for traditional alliances. Lady Richelieu Eustace has emerged as a strong voice at court and is suggesting several arranged marriages to solidify ties, and presumably the standing of her house as arbiter and matchmaker. Right? Is that a good thing? You still have 3 hours to go. Oof. Josie? Oh, Fairbanks. Yeah, 43 minutes. Right, okay. We got stuff. Let's take Bull. Bull, Dorian, Varric. I don't think we fought a dragon in this area, is my worry, my concern. So there might be a dragon there. There might not be. But there might be a dragon there. Why does he always jump? One of these days he's gonna land on something harder than... Oh! 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 Really? When we said we were going to rebuild the bridge, I foresaw stonework. A proper bridge. And I saw the bits that were broken and down there cleaned out. Instead, no wonder it took such a short time, because they've just thrown a bit of wood across it and said, yeah, there you go, it's a bridge. I'm not impressed.
Monsieur.
You've got this fairly nice stone bridge, slightly battered, but fairly nice stone bridge, then a bit of wood that just keeps the final third together. It's not what I was hoping for, guys. Oh yeah, Bull set up, yeah, with different pie. Everything's going to be on fire, and Bull is going to earthquake everything to death. This won't take long at all. I don't want to know what happened then, I just know that everyone's dead. Well done, folks. There's body pits to burn here? Oh yeah, they were fighting each other, weren't they? Well, I see why we can burn one. And Dorian has fire, which is better than ice. That's walking bomb, isn't it? These explosions. Oh, Dorian, I knew I should have brought you along for this. You're just making everything explode, and it makes me happy. Take it back. Dorian's skill set is growing on me. You guys gonna catch up? Or are you busy? You kind of look busy. I'm gonna take control. Three, two, one. And let's hex him. Would you like a wall of fire? I'm hoping I'm actually placing it where it's going to burn this barrier as well.
We need to retreat!
Hey, Varric, your mind did something. You've got this. You don't need me. I got bored. Right, okay, so where's the next body pit? Come on, gang, let's leave the undead. Just exploded him. Dorian is not messing around. Mages seem quite powerful in this. Maybe I should have been a mage. I've definitely not enjoyed being a rogue. I'll be honest. Warrior would have been fun as well, I think. Okay, let's push on. Wait. Maybe? Or can we go up that way? I think we can go up this way. Do your crazy magic demon killing thing. How about you keep that demon off him? Bull's doing... yeah, Bull's fine. Dorian really wasn't, was he? We good? Everyone okay? Chateau Blamont. I wasn't expecting that. Bull, heal. Oh, we're down to 2 potions already? Wow. That surprises me, but then Dorian was drinking them like they were vodka. It's a great sword. It's pretty cool. I like Ravenous stuff. I'm already not interested. We're just fighting the same things over and over and over again. What the hell is that? That's definitely something. Yeah, well, maybe don't stand in it.
We couldn't control the defenses. They're all trapped inside.
Who are all trapped inside? Somebody help him up. Oh no, he wanted to die as well. Okay. Oh. Rift? It's like the Eye of Sauron or some rubbish. It's coming from that tower as well. That seems a little bit pointless. There's a chest though. Have you killed those guys yet? Okay, that was the workmen outside. They've obviously not gone yet. They've been quiet for a little while. I can tell it's the workmen because the ground shakes whenever anything happens in this flat. And I'm on the top floor. That's, you know.
Guess the Vins will be pissed with you running to warn everyone at Haven, huh?
Not that my warning did much good.
Didn't see any rebel mages coming to do it.
There is that. The ones who didn't join the Venatori either ran off or were killed.
Ah, see? Good on you. Way to join the underdogs.
I'm thrilled. Really.
So, Bull and Dorian, eh? No, don't you dare fall. It is the Eye of Sauron. We've got a magic hand to throw at whatever's up there, so we should be okay. I say we just push on though, because we're just fighting pointless things. Nothing pinging. No. Are we going to find out what happened here then? Because nobody really knew where the demons came from, but they're all focused here. And there's some weird magical sorcery stuff going on. Oh god, everybody's dead. Chateau de Blancmange. Sounds slightly Orlesian. That's some kind of freaky rift. Well, get on the other side of this. That is opening the door, yeah? Somebody like to tell me what the hell that was?
Who's there? Don't come any closer. We have swords.
So do I.
We just killed a dozen demons. Is a little bow meant to intimidate us?
I'm with the Inquisition. I'm not here to hurt anyone.
The Inquisition? Here? Forgive me, I should have known.
You should. How much more of this game is there?
Commander Jihan, in service of Her Imperial Majesty.
I feel like this game's longer than I thought it was.
My men inform me that the Citadel's defenses are deactivated. I cannot thank you enough.
The Civil War is over. Gaspard de Chalon has been defeated. Celine's throne is safe.
It's over? That grasping brute is gone? Thank the Maker. So much has happened and we
There's a guy who lives in the wall there.
Have we been out of contact for so long?
Tell me about the situation here.
There were orders. A chance for peace, they said. Pull back, they said. So we did. Then the undead appeared. We couldn't hold them back. I told my men to activate the fort's defenses. A foolish move, born of desperation. There was so much about the old elven magic we never knew. We couldn't control it. We retreated, but not everyone made it through the gates. I couldn't save them. We've been trapped for weeks. Supplies were incoming, but who knows what happened to them.
I must take my leave.
Good day, Inquisitor.
Sorry about that minuscule break there, folks. As you can hear, they're sorting the road out. Currently, we have a guy on a roller, happily just constantly driving over the draining that they've just put in. So we need to go and get these 10 things, apparently. We can do this, that's fine. I think what we're gonna... Well, get down from there, you'll fall, honestly. I think what we're going to do... We don't need to fight wolves. Oh, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. We can mark all of these supplies. No, no, doggy, no. Be a good dog. Whatever. Just do your thing, guys. Dorian loves murdering wolves.
Anyone know the name of this river? Anyone?
One down.
Let's get that last one. Don't you dare kill the weird Nug thing. Told you, Dorian. Yeah, you stay over there, Dorian. Don't be killing weird Nugs. They've done nothing to you, and all you do is just be mean. Right, let's mark that supply. Awesome. There a supply that you want me to mark in the Dalish camp? How do the Dalish feel about that? Leave the wolves alone.
Where do you want to go? Now that the mages and the Templars aren't trying to kill each other.
We could go back home if you like.
I'd rather go somewhere new.
Yeah, I feel you. Bad memories and all that.
People back in our village tolerated me, but they never spoke to me unless you were there. The Inquisition accepts anyone, even elves.
You can join us.
What do you think about joining up?
The Inquisition ended the war. I'd be happy to serve them. What matters is what you want. Anywhere you go, I'll be with you.
So at that point, the game should be like, hey, I'm the Inquisitor. Would you like to come with me? I like elves. I'll take both of you. No, there was just a little conversation. Apparently this is mine. Sorry, guys. I missed the conversation. Why are we hunting these supplies? Were they just starving? It's these kind of fetch quests. I think that you could do better. But I think that it's that Ubisoftification of open world games where you're just running. It's too big. It doesn't need to be this big. Yes, this is very pretty, especially for 10 years old. But I don't think it needed to be this big. Bigger is not better. Well, depends who you ask, I suppose. Bigger might be value for money. But this was probably a 40 quid game when it came out. Maybe 50 quid. It's old now. Remember when games cost 40 quid? Man, those were the days. You remember when you get penny sweets? And a Greggs sausage roll was about 45p? Yeah, I'm old. I can fast travel there. Get that done. This is the only reason I'm pushing this is because I think this is the last quest in this area. Outside of like the regions and marking and stuff. Don't look like I was up a mountain. It's just easy to go to the garrison I know I can get out of. If we can get this done, then we can sort of plan where we go next. Almost done. Do more. Considering these veg and stuff has just been left out here, it's in remarkably good condition. Don't mind if I do.
Hey, Varric. You get that thing I asked about?
It should be there next time we head back to base. Not easy to find, by the way.
How do you guys live without this stuff?
I don't see what the deal is, honestly, but different tastes.
Now I just need some hot milk and some of those Orlesian Guimauves to put in it.
Hey, what you do with this cocoa is up to you. I don't need to hear about it.
What's wrong with Ferelden cocoa? Oh, you guys have leveled up. Look at you go. Being all grown up. Yeah. Yeah, cooldown sounds good. Bull. I didn't want to give you any of them, did I? I'll give you hamstring. And Damien has 3. How's he doing on the fire stuff? I didn't want fire mine. We turned horror off, didn't we? So there's no point in wasting that. You can have that. Do you want tickle fingers? Arcane Surge. Extra damage. Proper tickle fingers. Nice. And we are definitely done here for all that we want to do. What was it called? Planes. Planes are all done. Regions. There's one region. I can figure that out on my own. I'm not going to cry about regions. Still waiting on those. Still waiting on that. I really wanted to do deep roads. Planes. Not doing that. I'm not... I only have 3 bear pelts. Great bear pelts are very expensive and hard to come by because you've got to kill the bear. That's the war table. We can do that. If I mark you, do you actually show up on the map? No. Depicts a spot visible. You know what? Maps like that. Yes, it's a quest. We're finding a few of these now. We've done a couple of them, and I've not been impressed. Don't know what Sand and Ruin is either. Hissing Waste. Do we need to go back to the Hissing Wastes? Because it looks like we've opened something up. But we've not got a marker for it. Hissing Wastes was the dragon expert guy, wasn't it? The big desert.
Any luck charting the area?
I did what I could, your worship. This space has nothing but... space. If there's nothing valuable here, I say let Corypheus have it.
I'm sure there's something deadly and enchanted and so on underneath all this sand.
I did find something for you. Old dwarven ruins on the surface. Impossible, but there you go. The Venatori are excavating them, with the help of their slaves.
Whatever they want, we must beat them to it.
I just saw Venatori northwest of here. They might be a good start. I found this map on a dead one. Maybe it shows where they're headed. Good luck.
Thanks, Harding. Another map. Oh, we haven't actually been here yet. Nice map if you like Origins. Didn't play much of Origins, I'll be honest. I kind of just stopped. Looks cool though. I don't mind sandy places. But, yeah. We need to go there properly. Western Approach was the place. Okay, so where are we going? Oh. I couldn't figure out how to get that lyrium though, could I? And that's deep roads. Keep pressing the wrong button. And Prix de Leon was a big one. We had a lot to do there as well. Like, look at all of that. And we repaired that bridge, so that's dragons. We need to find 13 shards. That might not be a bad area to go and get done. If we got... No, we don't have all 13 shards, so there's going to be more shards over there, or potentially over here. Yeah, okay. You think Ubisoft has the best maps? Maybe Rockstar? Yeah, the Red Dead map. Yeah, the map wasn't the highlight, was it? It was what was on the map. The gameplay area. The places that you could explore. I think Ubisoft used to make the best maps. I think they got a bit too excited in size and not necessarily in scope. And when I played... I didn't really play Origins, but I did play Odyssey. I played all of the story of Odyssey and a lot of the side stuff. And when I finished the game, the main story and a lot of the extra bits, I still had about 50 to 60% of the map to uncover. And that's just poor design. It was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. There wasn't a huge amount going on in it. I don't remember. There was like little things, activities, and I also don't know if I'm impressed with the, outside of the visuals, the design on the open world style of Star Wars Outlaws I think is a little bit bland, but I've not seen enough. Outlaws is going to be continuing. I won't be streaming it live for a little while, but we are definitely going to continue, and my thoughts will evolve as they do, I'm sure. Most people when they really get into a game. But yeah, I'm not... I thought Outlaws would have grabbed me a little bit more. Right. Anyway, guys, I am going to call the stream there. Because, like I say, I've got a busy weekend and I feel my voice is going. The plan is... what's the plan? The plan is to stream something on Monday. The plan is to stream this on Monday. It won't be usual time. I'm mixing things up a little bit. I'm dropping down to one stream a day, but we'll start a bit earlier. So I haven't figured out time. I think it's going to be around 8 o'clock UK time. But we'll definitely be still doing this as our... This is our main... What was that? This is our main game at the minute. We need to get this finished. Obviously, this is the big push before Veilguard comes out. I know there's a lot of interest in Veilguard, it seems. It's really nice. Space Marine, we're going to be having pre-recorded stuff and live streams, co-op live streams with Mark and Aimless, hopefully. I don't know when they're starting. I'd love to be able to tell you. I've asked the question and I've had nothing back. I don't know if it will be Monday, but on Monday we might have something. That will be an extra stream on top of the one that I'm planning on doing in the evenings. But keep an eye out because I'm a little bit up in the air with things at the minute. My focus is on the weekend, and then we'll see. So look out Sunday. I won't be home Sunday. Yeah, probably Monday I'll throw up a community post with what we're going to be doing and what times and things, and he is fast. That guy is super fast. And yeah, we'll be back with Dragon Age on Monday, the 9th of September at probably 8 PM, but it'll definitely be a little bit earlier. It shouldn't be too much earlier, but it'll be definitely a bit earlier just to give us a longer run at it, and we can maybe look to do longer streams depending on how my voice is. So that's sort of the plan. That's where we're at. I'm constantly evolving what we're doing here, and hopefully by doing this I can bring more content to you via this channel, but also the other channel as well, which I feel like I've neglected this week because I've been so focused on getting stuff sorted for now. is what it is. It's the joys of having to manage your own time, isn't it? That's... Why can't I move that fast? That's really annoying. Yeah, they, I like events and things on these big open world maps. I just wish that they felt more alive, some of them. But a lot of the time, a game ships and then 6 months later they've patched things and things are working properly. Look at Cyberpunk. That was a big open world in a different style, but it was quite dead to start with, and now it's this thing that people are praising. I mean, look at The Witcher. It took a little while, but The Witcher's a beautiful open world in that sense with a big map. Anyway, I'm going to go. Mike, always nice to have you in chat. Pan, thank you for being here as well. Enjoy the rest of your birthday, my friend. Hopefully I will catch you all on Monday for definitely some more Dragon Age and potentially some Space Marine 2 with the boys. Which will be good fun. But I will catch you all in the next one. Have a great weekend.